or it's too many big plays given up by the defense and not enough plays by the defense. What did you see today?
About the same. Yeah, about the same. Again, we're not. It's one problem you always have when you open up practice and guys start keeping score in practice, and it's probably a great indication why you don't do it, because we're sitting here, what's today's date, April, whatever it is. I don't think it's time to put the scoreboard out there, but just based on today, I think just looking at it, we continue to have a problem that we give up big plays. I mean, it's pretty evident we do that. Again, it's my responsibility, because if we're taking today, and this is like a post-game deal where we're grading the scrimmage, it's obvious this is the first day we've really scrimmaged, and we need to tackle more. Ja'Cory Greer didn't go today. Dallas Bolema didn't go today. Neither did Casey Carrier go today. But all in all, it's kind of a continuation of what it's been. We run the ball pretty good. We've got some good running backs. Maybe we threw it a little bit better today than we have, but not a lot. So we're kind of, it's a constant journey, as we build this. It's just a constant journey. We're farther along than we were a year ago, but I don't think we're far enough along. So, it's just another day, another step, and, but it's clear on defense. We're a work in progress. There were some good things. I thought Javari Johnson, made some plays out there. There were some good things sprinkled in, but again, just giving up some big home runs, big plays, just take the air out of everybody.
The three guys you mentioned, did they sit out just to give the other guys more reps?
Pretty much, yeah. Well, Ja'Cory Greer actually had a class. He had a deal he had to take care of in a class that missed, and then Casey and Dallas, we just decided to hold them out the whole day. They're fine health-wise, yeah. And I think that again, a guy that just continues to shine. He does it consistently. Crusoe Gongbe. He's a big, strong kid that's done everything we've asked. I mean, he's a heck of a kid. I'm so glad he's back in this program. What he's done on special teams, and now he's doing it on offense. He's put himself in a position that, that's the one position on this team where there's really a lot of competition, the way it should be at running back. And I think
Presley and Madrid.
Presley bounces back. You put little Madrid in there, and he does some things, and that's out without DeMarcus Rogers being out there, and that's what it's supposed to look like, at other positions, and you can just see what competition and numbers do, and the fact Clayton Mitchum, it's really disappointing, particularly for him. He's had such a good spring, and then he can't go today. Hopefully, we'll get another day out of him. I don't know. It's a pretty good quad pull, but. Yeah, it's just another day. I was hoping it was going to be better, but I'm in no way discouraged. We just have to keep working.
What can you tell me about Allen on the D-line? How has he progressed? What are you seeing from him?
He's a young guy that's probably getting more reps than he deserves to get right now. I'm not sure he really appreciates how much work he's getting. We've got Dom Twitty hasn't practiced since the first week. Patron Hightower hasn't practiced with the knee. Jerron Bourne hadn't done much. Darian Allen's the one guy that's at least out there every day working. He's getting a lot of reps. He's a young guy. I've seen a lot of young guys like him that, it takes time. But I appreciate the fact he's out there working every day.
Is it a cause for concern this far in the spring when you say the defense is giving up big plays?
You know what? It's always a cause for concern. It is. I mean, there's no way to sugarcoat that. Again, you have to put everything in the proper context, though. But I think, again, we're trying to build this defense. I think we're farther along scheme-wise than we were a year ago. But until we get more physical, more big hits, and we don't give up big plays, I mean, let's not kid ourselves. We got a lot of work to do. And it's my responsibility to get us there. So I don't know. I guess I hoped it would have been better. Fortunately, it's April, and we've got time to keep building.
Cole threw for a couple of touchdowns earlier in Vega.
Yeah. I think we throw it a little better. I mean, nothing. We're not going to be confused for, West Virginia or Oklahoma State how we throw it just yet, but I think we've made progress. I think Cole really, I think Cole has improved. And like you said, Quentin McCown and Vega. You know, you think back to a year ago, I think back to the fall, you know, how we just really couldn't complete a pass. I think we're getting to where we have a chance to be a little more balanced on defense. I mean, excuse me, on offense. I think we're going to be able to throw it a little bit more. And, you know, without a doubt, Clayton Mitchum right now is ahead of everybody when it comes to throwing. But I think the other guys have improved.
How do you think the coaching clinic went today?
Good. We're going to go up now and really get with these guys for the first time. You know, they were here this morning. Ben Hilgard did his presentation. Then I visited with them. Then we showed them a tape, a clinic that our coaches put on for our team on safety, on proper tackling, proper blocking, helmet use, how you use the helmet properly. You know, so we're going to try to cover a lot of things with them, you know, more than just the X and O part of it.
Coach, can you talk about the offensive line a little bit, the numbers that you have in the players?
Yeah, you know, I think they, you know, it's kind of flipped. You know, a year ago we had a few defensive linemen. Now the defensive line is the ones that are thin. They're doing well. You know, our offensive line has become a strength, and I think you can see that when we practice. We've got 2 junior college offensive linemen coming in and another high school offensive lineman. I think we're starting to, you know, at running back and offensive line, you know, it kind of looks the way it's supposed to look here as we move forward. So yeah, I'm pleased with them. They you know, it's a pretty good group all of a sudden for us.
How much has Jamal Price improved, footwork, speed, that sort of thing?
Yeah, he's done a lot. You know, I think he's one of the most improved players in this program. Really started with off the field. I mean, it's unbelievable how he had a little setback here this week on a minor thing with academics, but all in all, you know, he is one of the most improved players on our team, and it starts with him being dependable off the field. And I think he is a little bit more, you know, able to move around and control his body a little bit more. He plays some guard, plays some tackle. So I'm pleased with Jamal Price. Okay, guys?